Hey guys, it's Molly, and in today's video I'm going to be filming a video, obviously, about personal style. Having a personal style is really important, I think, because it boosts my confidence because I know what I like to wear and I know what makes me feel good when I'm wearing it. I just think having a personal style really defines part of who you are, and of course if you're not really into fashion that much, it doesn't have that much of a impact on who you are as a person, but for me personally it does. So I'm just going to get right into the video. This video is going to be about how to figure out what your own personal style is and how to get that across to people if you want people to kind of like be like, oh hey, that person's style is blank, this is how you would pull it off and how I do it. The premise of how I decided to do this video was I texted all of my friends who know me pretty well and I asked them what they defined my style as, and they had to choose one piece of clothing that they would see me in all the time. What would it be? So the answers I got were most voted one was edgy and New York. This is exactly how I would describe my style, and I'm very flattered that they agreed. It actually means so much to me that what I want to put out to the world with my fashion sense is what is received by my friends and people who know me well and people who know me sort of well. So that makes me very, very happy. If you want to describe your own style, you could describe it as boho, chic, trendy, in style, like up to date with styles, earthy, hipster. So the next thing I asked my friends were some clothing items that they think of when they think of me. So the clothing items that I got were Converse, chokers, bralettes. The most common answer I got was Converse, and actually those are the shoes that I grabbed before I asked all my friends. So I grabbed my Converse, which is what I wear most of the time throughout the entire year. Mostly through the winter I wear combat boots just because it's easier. They are my go-to shoes and what I would define my shoe style as. And as for the rest of my clothing, my number one go-to piece are circle skirts and my black circle skirt or A-line or skater skirts, whatever you guys want to call them. They're all the same thing. But that's what I would go to, and I have one. This is my white one. I just got it from Urban Outfitters, and it's it kind of reminds me of like one from American Apparel that I really wanted, but this one was much cheaper. It has a zipper down the back. But yeah, this is definitely my style staple, is circle skirts. So yeah, I usually wear my black one though. And my other staple is big sweaters for the winter. For the summer, it's usually crop tops, but for the winter, what I've been wearing most is this big sweater. I love it so much. It's so comfortable, and it's huge. It's from Urban Outfitters, and this is my color scheme kind of for my clothing. I wear, as one of my friends described, dark greens, maroons, blacks, and this color. So that's how I define my style and how my friends define their styles. So I want you guys to let me know in the comments what you define your style as. And if you don't know, ask your friends. Ask them what they think your style is, and ask them what they see wearing every day that really defines who you are as a fashion person and in your fashion side of your life, like who you are. And if you're really into fashion, let me know in the comments so we can talk about it, and we can talk about what different styles and different trends and all that kind of stuff. Also, if you want me to do more videos like this where I talk about trends and fashion, let me know also in the comments. Obviously, this is not a huge part of everyone's life, finding their personal style, but it is a huge part of my life because it is something I want to continue for the rest of my life, and my career is hopefully going to go into the fashion world. My number one tip for how to define your style is figure out what you want to be perceived as in terms of the fashion world, not as like how you act or any of that kind of stuff. What your friends perceive you as, if you want to change that, if you want to keep it the same, if you want to stand out, if you want to fit in, if you want to be comfortable. Also, if you want me to do videos on how to stay affordable but in your style, in like what you want to be in your style. Like my number one fashion icon, which is kind of weird, she's not my fashion icon, but like her fashion is like my favorite statement, is Makeup by Mandy 24, and she is younger than me, but her fashion is so good, like her fashion sense is so good, and that's what I want my style to be like, but I cannot afford half of the things she owns. And so if you want me to do a video on how to pull different styles off with a low amount of budget, let me know in the comments, because I will definitely do that. Answer those questions and you will be onto your style track. And I hope this video made sense, because I do not know if it did, because I kind of just rambled on and on and on. But I will see you guys soon. Love you.